I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
Oh, er ist wieder da.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now
Hey.
I'm really angry.
Good lord.
Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is?
Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
Why am I? What makes you think that?
Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? Riots in various parts of the world? And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up.
And?
What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh, really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it.
What do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey!
What the heck have you guys been talking about, man? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Das sind seine Worte, bevor er verschwindet. Damn it, he ran away again.
Hey, Hajime.
Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Huh. Interesting.
Are you serious? Are you shitting me?
What happened? I thought you'd be happy about being surrounded by so much machinery. Das passt jetzt nicht so ganz hinter die Szene, die wir gerade hatten. Ich glaube, den hätte man eigentlich erst ansprechen sollen.
Of course not!
Don't say stupid things, man. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines.
Then you should look happier.
Do try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy.
I can't understand that kind of feeling, but why do you feel so conflicted?
There's all this machinery lined up here, man. Oh, damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now is not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted.
Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Hell yeah. It's like if you have the hots for a chick, man. You want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right?
That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
Seriously, man? I see, so wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted.
Pretty much. What is this? There are so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for.
I don't really recommend that section.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it, man. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too.
Machines used for recording secret videos?
Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, right?
No one said you did.
Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped up by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia?
He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Parts corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Oh, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
yep.
I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Yeah, that's why I'm a Twilight Syndrome murder case. Cell phone corner. So this is the cell phone corner. Liegt da eine Kettensäge rum? Looks like they don't get reception, even with all this variety. They may as well be paperweights. Okay, gehen wir wieder weg. Aber da haben wir tatsächlich mal Interessantes gefunden. Kein C64er, der funktioniert, sehe ich jetzt erst. Ich habe zu Hause noch einen C64er in Link, aber der funktioniert auch nicht mehr. Ich glaube, es ist aber nur das Stromteil, das kaputt ist. Wild Gunman Monokuma. Cinema now showing the Wizard of Monomi.
Welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it.
My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, I will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
Monokuma sticker? Also, nochmal dasselbe.
What are you
There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
No!
Look at your eye. It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it?
I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I got a lot of corners making that thing.
That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only 1.5 $1.5 million.
$1.5 million. Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money.
You can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my...
Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
I'm surprised.
As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker.
Really? Is he though?
But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
Ich habe das Ding von einer halben Ewigkeit gewartet und die ganze Zeit gekauft und die ganze Zeit auf diesen Moment gewartet im Let's Play. Aber bei mir hat es nicht 1,5 Millionen Dollar gekostet.
If I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief.
The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Ich glaube 2 Euro oder so. Maybe I'm a little crazy.
What the hell? Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within.
Hey!
Hey, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Yes!
I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled us, I should have just settled with money.
Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it.
I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have got me out of seeing it, I should have just settled with money.
Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
I'd gladly pay it.
Quick answer, the movie must have been that bad, huh?
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, how the fuck was that a glowing review? Did you change your mind about watching my movie?
Of course not. Oh, hello.
I knew you could do it.
It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Ah, das ist eine Anspielung auf Despair Girls. Ein Spin-Off. Oder was? Was heißt Spin-Off? Gehört prinzipiell sogar zur Story dazu, aber es läuft halt ein bisschen anders ab als Danganronpa 1 und 2. Heißt halt Danganronpa, Despair Girls oder so und vielleicht spiele ich es ja auch mal irgendwann. Das wäre sogar blind, weil ich es nie richtig gespielt habe. Aber es soll gut sein. I'm definitely gonna buy that. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches and drinks are all arranged here. Da ist die Kamera. Und da wird es in die Vorstellung gehen. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty.
Please wait.
Oh Gott. Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Ich glaube, ich habe jetzt alles gesehen auf der Insel. Sonja, did something happen?
Well,
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
A very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Hajime, it appears you are the same as me.
Huh?
see?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind.
What are you talking about?
Jeez. Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama.
That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the
That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well,
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life.
Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas?
Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor.
The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Oh, jetzt werde ich auch direkt hinterportiert.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one.
Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back.
You're not going with them?
Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right?
Touching scene?
Hajime, I'm jealous of you.
Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right?
Are you being sarcastic?
Well,
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent.
Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out.
You're right.
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation.
Wie kann ich dich starten? Ich weiß nicht, ob das Touching Reunion wäre. Es wäre eher einfach nur a lot of touching.
Please go on ahead. Take care.
After all that, what did you really want to say to me? What the...
huh? Are you serious?
Ding. Let's just forget we ever saw that. Was wie im Raum ganz am Ende, oder? Also hier. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. It sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost.
Fuyuhiko is back.
Fuyuhiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma, and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still,
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking.
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously,
wrong.
he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on!
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This
glaube,
is bad.
Der Punkt erreicht sie nicht so ganz.
This is bad, man. She doesn't understand at all.
Genau, was sie sagt.
Then do whatever you want.
Nekomaru,
Sheesh!
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However,
However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
it?
yeah.
You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey, hey!
Hey, you kidding me? Is it what I think it is?
huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Hold on, I can't live without it.
With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room. Das ist eine schöne Beschreibung irgendwie.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. It's such a bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
Oh ja, ich denke mal, sie ist noch nicht so gut zu sprechen auf ihn. Immerhin ist er mit schuld daran, dass sie für den Mord verdächtigt wurde. Und dass Mahiro tot ist. So ein bisschen auch. Hey, Hiyoko?
It's nothing.
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiro killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what it means, it, right?
He's still talking about it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Suspicious, man. It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right?
A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno.
Maybe.
It's probably impossible, but are those two in, like, an intimate relationship?
It's better we don't know, you know. An intimate relationship? That's not how a teenager would describe it.
But didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude.
The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man.
But following after them is scary too. If I ever get caught, they might rearrange my face. If I only had more courage.
Hey, Kazuichi. Those who won't run will never see the goal.
Whoa!
Well, it's a quote from a manga I happened to see, and it just crossed my mind.
What an inspiring quote.
Huh?
All right!
My ears are open now, thanks to you, man. Alright, let's go run together.
Huh, me too. Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Let's go to our horizon.
Was, echt jetzt? Ich wusste gar nicht, dass... Oh, okay. Kazuichi was filled with a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me.
All right!
Our horizon is right here.
Ich kenne diese Szene nicht. Was habe ich denn da gestartet? Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught.
No problemo, man. They're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. Okay then, let's go, my friend. Let's go run or go, man.
I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. Oh Gott, was sehen wir jetzt? Seid ihr bereit? Erstmal tief durchatmen.
So how about it, Hajime? Do you see anything?
No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught soon.
Oh. Oh.
What was that? Akane's voice just now?
Hey, hey!
What the heck was that? That's a chick's voice and it sounds hot.
Could it be? Are they really...
Come on! Come on! Come on!
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one ultimate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Oh.
I'll blow away your fatigue! How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
Sa.
Hey, Hajime. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, what exactly is a horizon anyway?
You were using that word without knowing what it is.
Well, you know, man, it sounds kind of cool, right?
Oh, deine Mutter schaut zu? Ja, super.
Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest.
Damn it, in the end, getting lagged around like this just made me even more tired. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Oh,
What are you thinking?
You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know?
Stimmt, vielleicht sind Hajime und Kazuichi jetzt einfach nur zu früh gegangen.
They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "No, I'm mad, and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
Oh. Der kommt auf Ideen.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Thanks to Kazuichi, I didn't get much sleep. My head hasn't cleared up that much. Oh well, I might as well head over to the restaurant. Dass der mit It übrigens massieren meint, kann man, soweit ich mich erinnere, auch rausfinden, wenn man jede Menge Freetime mit ihm verbringt. Dann erwähnt er das nämlich auch irgendwann mal. Ich glaube, er bietet es einem sogar selber an. Und das Gespräch führt natürlich erstmal zu jede Menge Missverständnissen, weil er da auch erstmal nur von It spricht. Good morning, Mikan.
Hello, Hajime. Good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right?
Yeah, I was about to go as well.
I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late.
I see, you're so busy this morning.
Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway.
How is Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together.
I understand, then I shall go on ahead.
I guess I should go to the restaurant. Oh, nochmal, Leute. Yo, Nekomaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Project your voice more from your stomach.
Geez, does he have to be like this in the morning?
Good morning.
Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. And to our departed, Mahiru and Peko.
Alright, I'm sure they heard it.
I'm just a mere team manager, therefore, I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art.
Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Yo, Gundam.
For you to actually greet me in the morning, I praise your admirable endeavor, slave.
When did I ever become your slave?
How pitiful. Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul.
Huh?
Fine. I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool, however that's a limitation of base creatures. My 4 dark divas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Let's go!
They are healthy underlings.
Sandy! Champi!
Achso, er hat gerade ihren Namen vorgelesen, wollte ich sagen, rausgebrüllt.
They are healthy underlings and also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. At times we clash over our ideals and our tempers flare, but that only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought, apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand.
Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Das ist gut gesagt. Ja, so nah wollte ich wollte eigentlich dein Gesicht untersuchen. Das war jetzt wirklich keine Absicht. What happened?
I wanna listen.
Huh?
Emergency!
I wanna listen to songs by Bookie's favorite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation.
Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going
They do,
nowhere.
But there's only classic, the usual mainstream pop. Right, at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. Man, if only someone brought me a sweet CD they found on the floor.
A CD, huh? If I ever find one, I should tell Ibuki about it.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime.
Ah, good morning.
Hey, hey!
Oh, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that too. Did something happen?
Well, Fuyuhiko is safe, that's probably why.
I don't know why, but I also feel like I can eat much more delicious food than usual.
Alright!
Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant.
Ja, das ist sehr rücksichtsvoll für die anderen. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too.
Jeez!
Doesn't it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? There's something I need to find at the supermarket today.
Something to find? Want me to help you?
It's fine. I'm just gonna look for a camera and I'll probably find it really fast.
Jeez!
How annoying.
Kamera? Okay, was will sie denn mit einer Kamera? Der ist von Roy Black und der Kelly Family. Quatsch. Oh, hallo. Es sind richtig viele heute da.
Morning.
What happened? You don't sound that excited.
Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there.
Die neue Mahiru, ja, das habe ich gerade auch schon gedacht, ob sie jetzt irgendwie versucht, so wie Mahiru, sich ein Vorbild an Mahiru zu nehmen irgendwie. You can just play together.
I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give it my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur.
Kazuichi, I wonder which one is more childish. Ja, er hat doch bekommen, was er wollte.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime, how are you?
Are you playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games.
Yeah, well, Chiaki's always into playing it, right? I couldn't help noticing, man. So, she's letting me play for a little while.
Hey, hey!
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission.
You
say that, but you're like the queen of the arcade machine.
You think so?
Really?
serious?
You're not aware of that at all?
Ah,
Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
You don't have to return the favor. What do you say? Are you saying you just have to stay a loser? Then let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You want to listen, right? Right?
You just really want to say it.
Then what is it?
Right.
Listen and be amazed. There's a street on the third island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable game console thing in the jungle over there, man. Huh? Wait, is that true? See, what did I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, it looks like this is out of order.
Aww.
How useless.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. Who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up later till it's like brand new. Then when it's all fixed, I'll give it to you, man. I'll give it to you so hard. Then I'll wait, but I won't look forward to it. Probably. Probably look forward to it, man. Otherwise I'll be sad, you know. Just watch. I'll completely fix it up, and I'll make you say thank you with tears running down your face.
Isn't his intent kinda off? Probably just wants to get in her pants. Oh my god, noch mehr Leute. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko is safe.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
yes.
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us understand what is happening to us.
In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops.
You saw that too.
I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed.
Huh? Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do. Damn it. The symbol of hope getting destroyed, it's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically on that island we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around.
You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, man, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far, man? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too. What did we talk about?
Sheesh.
You certainly eat a lot without even listening to what the others are saying.
Okay, then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get any stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my
He's
my.
like really pumped up.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.